Mike Tirico and Greg Olson on hand as Cameron Dicker is set to kick things off. Off we go from Santa Clara. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
He'll throw to begin with Purdy. Short one there, caught by Kittle. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line. They'll get 11 there, and that's a quick first down. So, first and 10 here now at the 38. Now Purdy. He'll dump this down to the fullback coming out of the backfield. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Seems like the fullback is kind of the last of a dying breed, but we see them used occasionally in the run game. But man, when you have a guy that you can target in the passing game, it just adds one more layer for a defense to have to worry about. Pretty curious decision there, Mike, to go quarterback sneak on second down. It's typically something that we see on third and fourth down. But in this case, the play caller wanted to convert this first down, don't leave anything to chance, and he's able to get a fresh set of downs.
First and 10. Purdy. That's caught. Christian McCaffrey. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up second and 3.
From the 43, here's second and 3. Out of the gun, it's Purdy. That's into the hands of Pearsall on the right side.
And he's come out of the game on fire here, Mike, early. He's yet to throw an incompletion on this opening drive, and as he now approaches the opponent's side of the field and they start thinking points on that other sideline, this defensive play caller has to be looking at that call sheet saying, what can I do to slow this guy down? Because with the way this game has started, he could be in for a big day.
Second and 8 at the Chargers' 32-yard line.
So that'll do it for a fast-moving first quarter of play. 0-0 is the score. And we're back in the Bay Area after this. It's the 49ers with the football to start quarter number 2. From the 32-yard line now, here's second and 8 as we are ready to get back underway. He'll drop this one down to the fullback. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. It's a gain of 26, and it'll set up first and goal.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's first and goal.
Some room to run as he takes it down to the 2-yard line.
Down at the 2-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up second and goal.
Here now, second down and goal.
Go ahead. 18, what's up? Yellow.
Looks like a design run with Purdy. And he'll go down back at the 4-yard line.
In these goal-to-go situations backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage, and that's exactly what they did here. Watch the push they get. The offensive line goes backwards, and they take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Third and goal. It's Purdy. He's got his big tight end. George Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers.
So when you find yourself this tight to the goal line, Mike, the offense becomes a lot more restricted in as far as how deep you can throw the ball. The field is wider than it is long, and I think the idea here is let's spread them out. Let's put all of our eligibles out there and let the quarterback get a really good picture. Where are the holes in the coverage? Where are the one-on-one matchups that I like? And let's put this ball in the quarterback's hand, let him make a good decision, and in this case, it results in a touchdown.
And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Set. 380. Set.
Throwing to get going. It's Herbert. A throw left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete. Ladd McConkey, the one he was looking for. It's 2nd down.
And their offensive struggles just continue to show up time after time here in this first half. It's going to be hard to sustain drives when you continue to put themselves in holes on these early downs like they did here.
That is left side and taken in by Allen. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. First time they've looked his way tonight. Good time to do it. It's a 1st down. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. That's to the running back, Amarian Hampton. And they'll have it across midfield, down at the opposing 46-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Again, they'll throw with Herbert. Moving outside the pocket. He'll get rid of it and complete it.
It takes a certain guy in that slot position to be willing and able to go across the middle of the defense on those in-breaking routes. You can tell this guy, he doesn't care. He is fearless going across the middle, and he's able to secure a nice catch.
That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose, and it's going to force 3rd down.
3 yards to go.
Herbert to the air again. Open man is the tight end, Disley. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts as the clock stops with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. So the big play changes the complexion of things. It's 1st and goal now from just inside the 10-yard line. They'll run with Hampton. He slowed up quickly as he gets this down to the 6. Timeout 49ers. That is their 2nd. As they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. They need 6 for the touchdown. 2nd and goal. One more time with Hampton. And he got half of what he needed from the 6 to the 3. The Niners will use their 3rd and final timeout. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds. Omarion Hampton. Touchdown Chargers.
Touchdown Los Angeles.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down a score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come over with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Chargers 8, 49ers 7.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Get set. Get set.
First and 10 for Purdy. That's caught by McCaffrey. And it'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Purdy on first down. Over the middle to Kittle. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. That's his third catch of this first half and good enough for a first down.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
And he'll spike it to stop the clock. And now, if they choose, have a chance for a long field goal here before the break.
A 53-yard attempt.
Piñeiro's kick is good. And the Niners are able to move in front. It's now 10-8.
Chargers 8.
This is still anyone's ball game at this point. The difference is just 2 as we begin quarter number 3. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. Herbert now on first down. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain. From the 21, here's second down and 9. From the gun, it's Herbert. That's complete to the TCU man, Quentin Johnston. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line. First time they've looked his way all game long, but he comes through with the grab and a first down. Shotgun now for Herbert. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. A couple of first downs, and the football's out to the 48-yard line as they come up first and 10. On the run to the right. Now he'll run it. And he'll get about 6 out of that run before being forced out of bounds.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
Allen in motion. Throwing now is Herbert. Right side hauled in by McConkey. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. Set to go now on first and 10.
And the Chargers first down.
Run between the tackles for Hampton. Running there in the right side. He did not want to go down. And he picks up the first down. It'll be first and goal.
First and goal, Los Angeles.
Herbert to throw. That's hauled in at the 2. And he's in. Matt McConkey. Touchdown, L.A. Cameron Dicker, the kicker for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Chargers will up the lead to 5.
Chargers 15, 49ers 10. Cameron Dicker to kick
After
off.
the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. Here comes a return from the 5. They'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. Open man is Jennings. And no chance to turn and go. That one's good for just a couple.
It's 2nd and 8 at the 24-yard line.
Purdy now on 2nd down. Ayuk makes the pitch right side. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line.
It's a gain of 14 yards. And the 49er first down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
So we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Here we go. I need team. Yellow.
They'll run for the first time with their fullback. Not much happening there, just a short game.
Yeah, so I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
On the move, past the 40. And he will score. Ricky Pearsall, touchdown San Francisco. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that 4th quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
Throwing from the gun is Purdy. That'll be caught. And he is not able to get to the goal line, so they stop him, and up the lead up to 3. It remains a 1-point game. So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown, time to kick it back the other way. This is Hassan Haskins to return. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 17.
Run! Ready!
It's time to begin with a run with Hampton. And they're going to mark him down right at the 30-yard line. A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down. So, 1st and 10 now from the 30. Another run here with Hampton. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. Second down, 8 for the first down. Now Herbert. Short throw taken in by Disley. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
And this is 3rd down.
They'll run. A gain of 11 on that one. First down, L.A.
Typically in a 3rd down situation like this, Mike, you're thinking pass, but give credit to this offensive play caller. He flips his tendencies upside down, keeps the ball on the ground. Not only does he get a fresh set of downs, they pick up good yardage.
A big one here in the fourth quarter. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts, and will take it with just over 90 seconds left on the clock.
So it's man coverage, Mike. You have to keep track of who your responsibility is, and in this case, he just drops him. He's wide open, short throws, turn in.
And he will dive into the end zone. Keenan Allen, touchdown Los Angeles.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately.
And he will get into the end zone for the 2 and extend the lead to 7 points.
I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on two-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
So a big change here. They go from down 1, score the touchdown, add the 2. Now they lead by 7 as they kick it off. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Here's first down. They'll drop to throw. That's into the hands of the fullback. Still going inside the 20. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. It's a big play when they needed it the most. That gains an even 60 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
And the back judge throws the flag. He looks at the ball, looks at the clock. Clock says 0. That's a delay of game. Awful time to get a penalty. Now 1st and 15. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. And it's a touchdown. They have gotten to within 1, and a 2-point conversion can give them the lead here in the final minute. The extra point is good. A big one as we are tied late in this football game. We are in the final minute of what is now a tie game as we are set for the kickoff. That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. Here is 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. Headed left. He's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down. Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts, and they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining on the clock. Now, on 2nd and long. To throw, it's Herbert. Throwing right. That's Johnston. Now a timeout Chargers here. That's their 2nd. And they stop it with 22 ticks left on the clock here in the 4th. Herbert going to try to throw on 3rd down. He's got his man. Allen with the connection. The Chargers going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock. On 1st and 10, here's Herbert. Flush to his right. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. And it's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
That'll be incomplete. And And now we are down to likely just one more play.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments in the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
Here we go. One final play. Flush to his right. He'll take a shot here. Back of the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. They took one last chance here in regulation. It does not pan out. And we are headed to overtime.
Cameron Dicker to kick off.
Four quarters could not determine a winner. We get back underway here in overtime. This is going to be taken in at the 3. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Get set, get set.
First and 10 for Purdy. Moving left. Off he goes. And Purdy going to smartly hit the deck here as he's able to pick up the first down in the process.
Mike, this is great awareness by the quarterback manipulating the pocket. He feels the pressure coming on around him, but so often the soft spot is moving up in the pocket. That's exactly what he does. Takes off down the middle of the field, picks up good yardage and a first down.
Now a first throw here in overtime. That's caught by McCaffrey. And he's close to another first down. This is brought down just shy of the marker. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches. They'll try to sneak it here. Looking to squeeze into a crease somewhere. Did not break the plane. They're going to mark him short. Here's first and 10.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Back to throw. Purdy. A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
Derwin James.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in second and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down? Not every pass has to be thrown downfield. You can rely on the run after catch, especially a big body like this tight end. Get the ball in his hands early and let him pick up the rest after the catch.
Needing a yard, they throw with Purdy. He's got his tight end, Kittle. And he's going to pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Again in the air for Purdy. Open man downfield is Kittle. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. That's catch 3 just on this drop. And it gets his team a first down.
Yellow. Yellow. Yellow.
Looks like a design run with Purdy. And some good footwork there. He'll take this forward for a gain of 8.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard at the 5-yard line.
A good spot here. 2nd and a yard.
Get set, get set. Ready, team, watch out. Up.
Out of the gun. It's Purdy. That's over the middle, but it's incomplete. Ricky Pearsall, the intended receiver. Now it's going to be 3rd down.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
Ready, team, watch out. Can't. Yellow.
They'll try to run for it with McCaffrey. And he's got nowhere to go. That defensive front controls the line of scrimmage. It'll bring up 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Yellow. Here we go. Ready, team, watch out. Yellow. Stop.
Here's Purdy. Open man, right side. He's got it. And they will get the conversion. He's tackled down near the goal line, so it's not a touchdown, but it will be 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
Outside. Ready, team. Yellow. Here we go. Up.
To throw, Purdy. And he'll take it on in. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, 49ers. Greg, exactly the way you want to handle it when you get the ball to start overtime.
Absolutely, Mike. You want to strike first. You understand the defense is wearing down. It's been a long game. Now you are 1 stop away from getting out of here with a huge win.
From the gun, it's Purdy. And that is incomplete. 2-point conversion attempt winds up being unsuccessful. So, thanks to that recent rule change, still the chance to extend this game and match that opening overtime score as they receive the kickoff here.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Herbert now on 1st down. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Nick Bosa in there for the sack. Loss of 10 yards to start this drive. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Shotgun now for Herbert. Looking middle, and he finds Disley. Well, they'll get some of the sack yards back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
On the move left. He'll try to run for it.
Great reaction by the defense. At first, Mike, it looked like there was enough room out there for the quarterback to pick this one up himself, but they were able to rally to the ball, and I think the officials are going to mark him just short.
Only need a yard, and it's 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Herbert. He's got the open man. That's McConkey. And he's going to be out of bounds right around midfield. A gain of 21 as they get the conversion on 4th down.
1st down, Los Angeles.
Herbert now on 1st down. Rolling right. He'll swing this out to Hampton. And he's out of bounds. Gain of 4. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel in. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
From the gun, it's Herbert. This pass caught right side. It's Allen.
A bit of a quick hitter here. And what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Herbert looking to throw on 3rd and 2. He's got a man! It's Harris! And he's going to pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
First down, Charger.
Herbert to the air again. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Herbert to the air again. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. And play will be stopped here. 10 seconds remaining overtime as they call timeout. They'll come up here. 1st and 10. Now Herbert again. He'll go underneath here. The running back out of the backfield. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. And a timeout now here in overtime with 4 seconds to go. This has been some kind of march downfield now. Can they pay it off with 6? It's 1st and goal. Again, they'll throw with Herbert. And it's intercepted. That ought to seal it. Picked up on the rookie out of Georgia. And the Niners force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 10. So the faithful here at Levi's Stadium are rewarded. It's a win for the 49ers. What a finish to this one. The defense.
Hey, good game, buddy. You tried your best.
Interception in clutch time to seal it on the final play, and the defense walks off the field with the victory for their team. And that'll do it for my partner Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The 49ers get the win here at home as we say so long from Santa Clara.